Hello my dolls, welcome to my channel, and I am going to jump right into the video because when I make them too long, it's super hard to get them uploaded at all, let alone in a timely manner. So what I'm going to make today is a cafe kiosk, something like you would see inside of Albertsons. If y'all have Albertsons, there is a Starbucks setup like in the middle of Albertsons. And so that's kind of like a kiosk, and you might have this in your mall as well. So yeah, we're gonna make that. And I wanted to make a cocoa stand for the holidays, but I figured that the cafe kiosk is gonna be a whole lot more useful. So these two boxes from Dollar Tree are going to make the counters. I'm going to insert that shelf, that triangle shelf in there, and then cover that with like black cardstock. I'm going to take the Pill and Stick shiny paper for the backsplash. I have a coffee sleeve that I'm going to use as the logo. And then I'm going to cover this with black paper. And I want like a pergola effect with some wood stained popsicle sticks, but I don't have any. So yeah, I'm gonna have to skip that for now, but those are the plans. So to get me started, I'll show you my materials. Like I said, I have these two boxes that's gonna go like this. And there's gonna be like a triangle shelf there, right in the middle. So that's how they're gonna be angled. And then, I guess I can keep this right there. Okay, I've zoomed out a little bit so y'all can see more, but I have this also from Dollar Tree. That's gonna go behind here. And it's all gonna be like on a foam board base so I can pick it up. And now we'll go on to the other materials such as papers that I have. Now, if you don't have the boxes or you can't get to the boxes, you can use foam board, you can use a popcorn box, a hot cocoa box, whatever box you have that you want to recycle. But I'm gonna go with the wood because that's what I had available to me. I have this Pill and Stick from Family Dollar. I have the mirror paper. Oops, my little setup is falling down. Okay, I have the mirror paper. I have these Pill and Sticks, and I found this all in my little stash. So yeah, I had quite a few scraps of that. I have this corrugated textured paper from the Paper Studios, where? Hobby Lobby. I have this black foam paper, probably from Hobby Lobby as well. And I also have this great paper from Hobby Lobby, probably, yeah. So all these are kind of that coffee house aesthetic. I also have black poster board, so I don't have to use the foam if I don't want to. But yeah, all of that is the coffee house aesthetic. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to paint everything black, my wood pieces, and then I'm going to come back. Now I'm going to begin covering some things, and I have this piece of foam board that is a scrap piece of foam board. It's 8 by 10, but not because I needed an 8 by 10. It's 8 by 10 because I had it. It's already cut. Then I'm going to take this and cover that, and that's going to be the floor for my kiosk. So just to show you what I have so far, I have the bottom floor. It's going to go like this, and I wrapped it like that. And then I have the two boxes. It's going to sit like that. I'm going to adhere it with hot glue, but it's not going to stay. So I will have to re-adhere it with E6000 because the bottom of the floor is slick, but that's okay. Then I end up painting this. This is not black, it's just like a charcoal gray, some type of dark gray. But this was the inside of one of the shelf, and then I just folded it, and then I covered it in this and painted it like that, and then like fold these down because it's gonna like fit in there like so. Let's see. You see how that's gonna work? Yeah. So then this is the back part. I left one part uncovered, but again, it might stay for like for the video, but I will need to adhere some E6000. So I'm gonna put that on the back like that. Yes, and I'm so sad I'm not gonna get my pergola set up because I don't have any popsicle sticks, so I won't have anything at the top. But that might not matter. So I'm actually going to take the shiny silver rectangles and put that on there for the backsplash. I'll also be deciding if I want to do black above it for like a chalkboard menu board. And there is like a little chalkboard, by the way, at Dollar Tree, but I didn't think I would need it, so I didn't grab it. So I'll be deciding if I'm gonna put the black up there after all, or if I'm going to go with something else. So let me show you something before I decide that. Okay, my lighting changed a little bit. I hope it's better. So I actually have like these cups that you can cut this part off and make the logo for something, and like just put it like up here. I have a Starbucks one, so like this. I really wanted a CC's one, but I didn't go to CC's lately, so yeah. So you can cut that off and have that logo. However, you can also take a cup sleeve and have that as a logo. Oh, I guess I should do it like this, shouldn't I? So whichever way is going to work the best. It's not too big of a deal what goes up here because this doll is going to be standing in front of it technically. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that before I went ahead and made the decision. Okay, so we're at the stage where I needed to flip the camera just because it's more tall than anything, and it was really hard to catch everything on camera and the other spots. Plus, we're at the village square. It looks so good, if I do say so myself. For right now, I went with this little setup, and I'm gonna do the coffee sleeve, which I think looks great. I'm glad the hot glue is probably not going to keep it down too strongly. That way, if I decide to get the CC's logo, then I can. The CC's logo, by the way, has some red in it, so looking forward to that. I have this from the Barbie Chelsea, can be anything, whatever, and it was pink and I painted it gold. So that's one option you can do. I got this from AliExpress or Temu, somewhere. And it's like an espresso maker, so that's another option. It looks nicer and more realistic, so already that's booted out. I also have this from AliExpress or Temu, I forget. Oh, it's upside down. Here we go. So let's say you didn't want to do a franchise coffee shop, you wanted to do like a regular smegular coffee shop, you can do like that. Still looks good. I have milk from Glitter Girls. And I remember the days where before COVID when they used to keep milk out. I also have glasses. I also have these little domed cups, which you're supposed to be able to make like resin drinks with, which I have not done. I have some foods. These are actually from Hobby Lobby. These are from Temu. They're like domed charms. And then I have, you know, a tea set. So you don't have to do a franchise if you don't want to. I have these mugs. They're just plain mugs from Amazon, but I did bedazzle a few of them. Then I also have these from AliExpress, which were these Starbucks, what do you call it? The Frappuccinos. And then I have the Cinnabon things from Mini Brands. So I think I'm going to use that as a food because there's not a lot of space. By the way, you can turn these around and put shelves in there. However, I didn't want to be all day with this. Going forward, I don't want my build to take too long to do because I want to focus on actually making stories. And there's other stuff in life that I also want to focus on. So my builds don't need to take forever and a day going forward. But I really like the realistic look, so I'm going to go with that and these and probably these until I can get some more waters, because you know how like Starbucks always has that like bucket, that basket of eat those waters. So I'm going to make a basket. Where's that thing? I'm going to use this trim to make a basket. I'm going to put this in there. I wish I had a toilet paper roll. I threw it away. I was like, I'm not going to use that, but maybe it would have come in handy. Anyways, I'm going to find something to wrap this with and put some of this in there and put in the Frappuccinos. So yeah. And then if you want to like leave these empty or decorate them, like paint them a little bit, you can act like these are like the tumblers. So yeah, like the tumblers that are for sale. Okay, I'm just upcycling some more scrap paper and I made this. Now you could keep it round, but I decided to kind of elongate it, kind of squish it. That way it can fit that way and you can see more of the items that I put in there. Actually, you can keep it like this. It doesn't look bad. I don't even need to put this on there, I don't think. Yeah, don't even need to put that on there. Yeah. So here's another hack. I got some of their napkins and I'm just going to cut little squares to make napkins for the cafe right there. So here are my napkins. Let me try to zoom in. They're a little big, but that's okay. Yes, color adjust. I did go with these pies on the saucers just because the vibe matched a little bit better than the blue on the Cinnabon. And also I have this register that is from a Barbie pack. I actually do have one with a screen on it, but I can't find that one, so just gonna put this one here. And I'm actually gonna glue that down because ain't nobody got time for it to be floating away. Okay, so here it is. It's all done. And I turned the register that way because I did realize that the register is turned that way when you slide your card or insert it or tap it. And it has a tip. And then I made a little bitty tip jar from a straw, which you can use those skinny straws to make those skinny tumblers if you want. I did scale down the napkins, and then I'm keeping some of these out. I glued those, except for one. So if the doll bought one, it will look like it had been removed. So let's zhuzh it up for Christmas a little bit. So I have these poinsettias from Hobby Lobby. They're in the sticker section. Just gonna put those there. Oops. I'm tempted to glue them down so they don't fall, but they are seasonal, so no. And then I have what are these called? Candy canes. I'm just gonna put those in the tip jar. So now it seems like it's very, very seasonal. Yay! Love it. Just a little bit will do, yeah. Right? You can make an apron just with this felt, this green felt. However, I did see a Starbucks apron gift card holder at Starbucks. It was red. The neck was not fitting a Barbie's head in there at all, of course, but that could give you an idea. Perhaps you can work with it. But yeah, you can always make a red apron for the holidays. And I hope this was helpful. I'm going to end the video here. It's long enough, and I think we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, so I'm very happy with it. And I will catch you dolls in the next one. Bye.